Hey guys! So you may have noticed my background looks a little bit different today. That's because we are filming in a different corner of my office space. I felt like today's video would be best served by like a comfy, more chatty area, so I decided I'd rather film in front of my new love seat here. I just got this from Pier 1 and I'm like obsessed. It is amazing. So yeah, I just want to keep today's video a little bit more casual, so I thought I would switch things up and just give you guys a little change of pace with my backdrop. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Lauren. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Come in to hang out and chat beauty with me. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so I hope you'll stick around, subscribe, and come back for more beauty goodness in the future. But the subject of today's video is going to be how I'm going to spend my 2,000 points at Ulta, which redeems for $125, and how you go about accumulating 2,000 points in a relatively short time frame. I've learned a few little tricks from being part of the Ulta Rewards program and also being like a super savvy shopper, so I thought it might be fun to share that information with you guys and also have you help me figure out what I'm gonna spend this money on. And yeah, I thought that might be a little bit fun, keep things casual. So if you are interested in learning my secrets to shopping at Ulta and want to help me figure out what I'm gonna buy, then keep on watching. So why don't we start out by chatting a little bit about the Ulta Rewards program and how it works. It is entirely free to sign up, and basically for every dollar that you spend at Ulta, you get 1 point. Now the points redeem for cash that you can spend on literally anything in the store. It can be high-end drugstore, it can be a limited edition product. There are really no restrictions on what you can use your points on when you're cashing them in. And the more points you have, the more they're worth. So like 1,000 points is worth $50, but 2,000 points is worth $125. So even though you're earning 1,000 points twice, you actually get even more value, kind of like the more you hoard your points over time. It maxes out at 2,000. So after 2,000, you basically just start earning again in the same increments that you would for your first 1,000. So I feel like I've reached this point where I have just over 2,000 points, so I'm like ready to cash in on some good stuff, and I've been putting things in my shopping cart as some ideas of things that I want to purchase. Now, something else you guys want to keep in mind is that if you spend $400 within a calendar year at Ulta, you get what's called platinum status. So usually platinum members get all kinds of extra special bonuses and deals. They get access to products before they launch and all kinds of things, and you earn points faster. So I think you get 1.25 points for every dollar that you spend instead of 1 point if you're platinum. Also, your points don't redeem when you get, or don't expire when you have a platinum status. So unlike a regular member, platinum members have those extra added bonuses, which I'm not gonna lie, I've been platinum for the last like 2 years because I like beauty way too much. Now, that being said, this goes into trick number 1 of how I've managed to go about sort of making the best of this system. First of all, so I have 2 credit cards that I use. I have a Discover credit card with cashback, and I do have the Ulta Ultimate Rewards credit card. So Ulta just came out with its own MasterCard, and if you sign up for it, you earn points. Even when you're shopping outside of Ulta, you get a bonus extra point for every dollar you spend at Ulta when you charge to your Ulta MasterCard. So you get the normal bonus that you would and then an additional point on top of that. And you get a point for every $3 that you spend anywhere. So I've been using my Ultimate Rewards card for gas or for groceries or all that kind of stuff. And they actually just had a promotion where if you need to book a hotel or flights or any kind of travel related expenses, they would triple the number of points you would get. And I had to book a hotel for my coach training in Manhattan, so I ended up getting a crap ton of points from doing that. So, and that largely is a big reason why I'm almost at the 2,000 mark after just cashing in 1,000 points maybe only like 2 or 3 months ago. So where I'm going with this is that between the extra points that I'm earning from my Ulta credit card, I also, with my Discover card, am able to redeem cashback for gift cards. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll use my cashback bonus to redeem for gift cards to Ulta and Sephora, and that to me is sort of like my fun money that I don't really feel bad spending on makeup, because the things I'm charging I would need to buy anyway, and that's just sort of bonus extra money, so I use it to treat myself. So this has been sort of like my secret recipe for getting crazy amounts of points in a short period of time. The first thing is that Ulta often has these special offer and like multiplier point related like offers and deals that come up periodically. So right now, actually, I just got an email this morning that says all members are going to earn double points right now, and platinum members are going to earn triple points on all of their purchases. So if I was going to buy something and I bought it yesterday, I would just get my regular points, but if I bought that same thing today, I would triple the value of points just because I'm shopping during this offer. So if there are no offers going on, I usually just wait it out, because there will be one eventually. And odds are I don't really need whatever it is like immediately. I'd rather wait a little bit longer until there's a sale going on, and then I can earn way more points for the same purchase. Ulta also does these like brand specific point offers, and a lot of times they're with a 5 times point multiplier. So for example, you may get 5 times points on Tarte products. So like, let's say if you would normally earn 10 points and you were spending $10 on a Tarte product, you would earn 50 points on that same product instead, which is awesome. And what they'll let you do is if you have like a double or triple point multiplier, they'll let you add it on to the same 5 times point multiplier, which, so basically you would end up getting, like if it was a $10 Tarte product, which I mean, what Tarte product costs $10? Let's be real. But in our imaginary world, if you spent $10 and you had a triple point multiplier and a 5 times point multiplier, I'm pretty sure you would get 80 points for that product, which is crazy. So long story short of it is, wait, be savvy about when you're purchasing things. Ulta also has really amazing deals where they'll be like buy one, get one half off, buy two, get one free. They do a lot of things with their drugstore products where you can get really good deals on the things that you're buying. Oftentimes when I'm going to redeem my points for things, that's the kind of stuff that I'll take advantage of, because I'm basically not using any of my own money and I want to stretch that point dollar as far as it will go. So I'll cash it in on stuff that's like a really good deal or a really good price. So basically, to sum it up, wait until there is some kind of point multiplier or point deal on your purchase you're going to make, because you can usually rack up points really fast that way. 2, check out the Ulta credit card if that's something that you're interested in. You know, credit cards are one of those things that you have to be responsible about, in my opinion. I always pay mine off in full at the end of every month. I don't charge things if I can't afford to pay them back immediately. But for something, you know, if I'm really being really responsible about, I would love to get those extra deals, extra bonuses back. So if that's something you're interested in, you could earn a lot of points that way and put it towards fun makeup purchases. And if you have another type of credit card, look and see if they have cashback deals. See if you can redeem to a gift card to Ulta or Sephora, because then when you're going to make a purchase that's going to give you tons of crazy points, you can do it with the gift card and not use any of your own money. Ain't nothing wrong with that, am I right? Now, I do have some other like tips and secrets and things. I will link a little card for you guys. I just posted a video recently of my secrets to getting free stuff for your birthday, and I also shared some things about what you can get at Ulta and Sephora. So I'll link that down below and put it in the cards for you guys in case you want to check it out. And I also will put in the description box my referral link to sign up for Ultimate Rewards. If you sign up through that link, you'll get $10 off of your first purchase, and I'll get $10 too, which is a win-win for everybody. So if you're not already a member, click that link if you want to sign up. Earn yourself $10 free of product. So now that you know kind of some of the ways that I've managed to rack up 2,000 points, which is $125 to Ulta, let's chat a little bit about what I actually want to spend that money on. Now, I've been looking over the Ulta website for a while now and really picking through the new arrivals section. I've been looking at some of the deals, things that are on sale, just some best-selling products and kind of being super picky about what I'm interested in. I'm actually thinking about filming an anti-haul. I've never done one of those videos on my channel before, but I feel like it would be interesting. If that's something you guys would like to see, definitely let me know in the comments section if you're a fan of anti-hauls. I just feel like there's a lot of popular stuff that I have absolutely no interest in buying, and I feel like it could be interesting to talk about. But in terms of what I've been looking at, the first brand that I'm really curious about is called Fizz and Bubble. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have my phone right here. I'm looking at the Ulta app so I can not forget any of the things that I want to talk about. But Fizz and Bubble is a brand that makes like all kind of bath goodies, and I am super obsessed with everything bath time related. I love the Lush bubble bars and bath bombs, and these seem like they're in a similar vein, and they're a little bit less expensive, but not really that much. So I'm really more curious to just try their products for the sake of knowing if they're good or not, more so than looking for an affordable alternative to Lush. But something that they had that I thought was really cool was this Island Fever gift box. So basically it has a coconut cream bath fizzy, which is like your bath bomb. It has this iced pineapple bubble cake, a mint mojito lip scrub, and a vanilla sugar like body scrub bar. Sounded really cool. It has $26 worth of product and it costs $20, so you're basically getting like one thing for free by buying the gift set, and I thought that might be a good sort of budget savvy way to try out some of their products. It doesn't look like they have a ton of reviews yet, so there's not a lot of feedback on their products on the Ulta website, so I'm just really curious. And all of the flavors of everything and like scents of everything that they carry sound ridiculously amazing, so I am highly intrigued to check it out. So the next thing that I saw that I am really interested in is Dose of Colors released this new like mint collection. Now I've been curious about Dose of Colors in general. It's a brand that's been around for a while as more of an indie brand, and Ulta just started carrying them, and I haven't tried any of their products before, but I really want to. And they have these eyeshadow duos. It's like an eyeshadow primer with like a loose pigment that screws off on the bottom. They look really super cool, and they have them in these mint packaging, like special versions. And this particular one called Mint to Be is a sparkling light teal. Looks so freaking pretty. I like want it real bad. And they also have this sparkling rose gold version. This one is called Magic Moment. They both look stunning, but I think if I was gonna pick one of the two, I would go with the mint one just because it's so much, it's like unique. I have nothing like that in my collection, and it would be really fun to just like put a nice like pop of color on the lid or on the lower lash line. I think I could definitely make some fun looks with that. It retails for $25, which is a lot for a single eye product, but I feel like, I don't know, it just looks kind of special and cool, and I feel like that'd be a fun first foray into Dose of Colors. Also, they are doing this special gift with purchase. If you make a $30 purchase of Dose of Colors products, you get a free Mint Cosmetics bag, which seems pretty cute. And on that note, the other thing that I was looking at are these Dose of Colors Lip It Up Satin lipsticks, particularly the shade here called Cinnamon Swirl, which is a burnt orange red. I love things in that shade range. Anything sort of peachy, orangey undertone, I'm like all about that life. So I felt like that would be a really beautiful fall color, which I kind of am in denial about the fact that it's almost fall, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get myself prepared at some point, and that would be a really nice way to ease myself into it. So if you've tried any of these new Dose of Colors lipsticks or any Dose of Colors products, I'd really be curious to hear what you think or what your shade recommendations are before I make a purchase. So that's just something that caught my eye and I thought would be kind of cool. Another eye product that I'm really curious about, Butter London makes these Glazen eyeglasses, and I have one and it's fantastic. They're like this almost puddingy, like putty texture. They're super shimmery and they look so gorgeous, just patted all over the lid. And they launched some new shades, and one of them is called Unicorn, and it looks like iridescent, gorgeous glitteriness, and I'm really curious to try it out because I know I love this formula, and so I feel like I would really just love to give it a whirl. They retail for $24, so again, kind of super pricey for a single eye product, but it's kind of one of those unique, interesting things that I don't have anything quite like, and I would just, I don't know, if I'm gonna be treating myself with point money, might be worth it. Apparently I have a lot of eye things in my shopping cart that I'm interested in because I also put in here the MAC Painterly paint pot. So I just talked about this in my Bad Beauty Blogger video last week, that I've never tried the MAC paint pots, and so I was thinking, like, if I'm gonna make a purchase from Ulta, Ulta carries MAC now, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to finally try it out. I actually tweeted this morning about whether or not I should get Painterly or Soft Ochre, and MAC actually wrote back to me, and they suggested for my skin tone that Painterly would be a good match, and also my friend Alana said that's her favorite, so I think of the two, that's the one that I would go with. But if you have a favorite paint pot, I would love to hear which shade you prefer. Now, something that I'm kind of like hemming and hawing, I'm not super serious about, but it's been on my like maybe list for months, like pretty much since March. So right now Ulta's running a promotion where if you spend $30 or more on fragrance, you get a free weekender tote, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if I can pull up the full size, well, we'll get to that. But so I've been thinking about like what fragrance would I want to get if I was to get a fragrance, and the thing that keeps coming up for me is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess fragrance. So this is the Eau de Parfum version. They have the big bottle here, or they have the big bottle or the 1.7 ounce, which I would probably just get the 1.7 ounce if I was going to get it. If you guys own this, do you know what the difference is between the Skin Fresh scent and the Eau de Parfum? I would think that the perfume would be more intensely like fragranced, but I don't really know. So I think I probably would rather go for the perfume over the skin scent, just because of the fact that I want a perfume that's gonna last longer. I don't know. Either way, I have been hemming and hawing about getting this perfume for months because it sounds amazing. I love those like beachy fragrances. I'm really all about that sort of like salty, sweet, coconutty, musky deliciousness. So I did smell it in the store a few months back, and I did like it, but it's just expensive. I don't treat myself to fragrance that often. I don't have that many perfumes because it's $70 for 1.7 fluid ounces, and that's a lot of money to spend. So I kind of feel like because I have the opportunity to save so much money, now might be a good time to invest in fragrance, but that's also like half of my entire point money right there. So I'm kind of on the fence. Let me know if you guys are, a fan, not a fan, if you think it's worth it or not. I'd love to hear your opinions. Oh, this is the bag also that they are giving for a $30 fragrance purchase. I would probably get this purple color because I really like purple a lot. Oh, and the last thing that I've been thinking about, I kind of stumbled across, and it sounds amazing, and it's by a brand called Andalou Naturals, and it's their Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. Everything about that name sounds like a good idea to me, does it not? Pumpkin, honey, glycolic acid, like 3 things that I love in this world, all in one face mask. And it only is $14.99, which I think is such a good price point. Skincare can be so expensive, and especially natural skincare can be really expensive. So I've never tried this brand, and I'm very curious. It looks like they don't carry the whole range at Ulta yet, but they do have a few products. So I actually have been also thinking about doing either blog post or a video on my top recommendations for really good for you skincare and hair care that's actually also affordable, because there are some incredible brands that make very affordable products. They're all cruelty-free, they use really great ingredients, and I think more people should be talking about them than there are. So if that's a video you'd want to see, let me know. I've kind of been putting some ideas for that together. It's still kind of in the brainstorming phase of things, but I'm really, that's something I'm really into, and I would love to share that information with you guys. So those are all of the products that I have on my wish list right now that I'm thinking of getting. If you guys have any recommendations of things that you're absolutely obsessed with and are like, Lauren, you need to check this out. You definitely should put some of that point money towards XYZ. Let me know what products you're most excited about so I can go check them out before I make a purchase. And if you have any questions about points, how they work, how you accumulate them, any other tips or tricks that you want to share, definitely share in the comments down below. I love chatting with you guys, so it like always makes my day whenever somebody leaves me a comment. So if you have any thoughts or you just want to say hello, do it in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you. If you liked this kind of chatty video, you like my new backdrop, give this one a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And again, if you are new to my face, make sure you subscribe before you go. I would really love to have you back for my next video on Wednesday. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing start to your week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.